excited to have you. I'm Rick the Critic, and thank you for allowing us to come into your home today. My guest today is Jair Lucas. As you may recall, last month she was in and she was sharing her desires, what she wanted to do, how she wanted to fund it, and just all these wonderful ideas. Well, today she's here and she has actually developed exactly what she talked about. Jair, welcome to the show.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
And I'm happy to have you. Listen, last month we talked about Debonair Girl of America. You shared some things with me about how you wanted it, and I think your slogan was embrace that which defines you.
Correct.
And we talked a lot about that. And today you actually have developed, you have the shirt, you're actually in production.
Yes, well, it was a process, but I got there and I got it done.
And here's the shirt.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, it took you less than 30 days. I mean, from the time I saw you until now, you have actually, and I did hear something about you saying that you had, take a look at the shirt. And here's her tag. She got her tag with her picture on there, and there's the shirt, embrace that which defines you. I am so excited.
Me too.
This is just so awesome.
Thank
And
you.
I mean, it didn't take you any time to do this. I mean, you left here and you started and got right on
I wasn't
it.
alone,
Okay.
But I did have a lot of help from my mom.
Okay.
Yeah, she helped me a lot, especially with getting the shirts and purchasing the markers and stuff, because this is fabric marker. So my goal, this is just the beginning, but my goal is to actually have it silk screened, because it's permanent, but it does have kind of a fade. If you see on my shirt, it kind of has like a
Okay,
fade.
so these are custom made shirts. So each shirt is custom. So each shirt is different because you're actually drawing on the shirt.
Correct.
So they can't be the same. So it's always some type of different variation.
Correct.
Wow. And I see your signature here. And is this my shirt? Is this for me?
I'm not sure, Rick, if you can fit that. I'm not.
Well, no. I mean, you can always bring, but this one, I love it. I would love to.
I'll make you another
I
one
have a
exactly
granddaughter
like
that would love it. She would love it. She'd love that shirt.
Well, the first 20 that I sell will be the limited edition with my signature and personally designed by me. But as soon as those are done, there will be none with my signature on them, or they'll all be silk screened.
You said the first, did you say 200 or 20?
20. So it costs about $400 in total to get them silk screened. And so my goal is to raise $400 by selling my shirts custom designed, with them drawn by hand and signed. But once those are gone, there'll only be silk screen shirts. So there'll be no more.
Oh, so it's
hand-drawn.
only going to be 20. Okay, so I know this one has got to be mine. So this is a limited edition.
It is.
Okay, so you have 20. The limit is 20, and after the 20, then it's silk screening.
So once I reach my $400 goal, there will be no more hand designed or drawn. There will be only silk screen.
Wow, that is awesome. So I'm looking here at the lips and this pretty blue. What inspired you? What are these colors? I like this teal and I like that pink, but I just love the teal and the glasses. She almost looks like me. I don't know if you can see it. The glasses. The color of the teal. This teal here. Jair, and these eyebrows. I tell you, this is so cute.
Well, thank you.
And what was the inspiration? I mean, how did you, I know we talked about it.
Well, the colors, they're all different, to be honest. There'll be different variations, like you might see the turquoise as the afro and the pink as the glasses.
Okay.
It'll switch. I have a purple and blue one on. So the colors are really just, I love bright, vibrant colors. So as long as they're bright and vibrant, they'll be on a shirt. And I may have some dark ones too. I have like one with a purple afro where it's kind of more dark, but you know, the colors are just, they change every time that I do them.
Now, do you have? I don't want to say employees, but do you have? Do you have the help of? I mean, do you have others to assist you? Do you have? Because I know it's Debonair Girl of America,
Correct.
and I know it's about girls embracing and that which defines them, and so are you teaching other girls to do this, or how are they? I mean, because I know this is your platform,
Right.
so what is their platform? How does this fit in with their platform?
Well, so the shirt itself, there are no employees. I do each one by myself.
Okay. No
yeah.
sales team, no
No,
marketing team.
There's, I'd have to say my mother is the employee that I have, but
Unpaid.
yeah, unpaid employee.
Unpaid employee. Okay.
But no, each shirt is designed by me. And as far as platform goes, so this is my platform because I love to draw. And what I wanted to do was create something where I could continue doing what I love and also have a you know, financial means to do it. So that's how this was created. And I put the shirt, and the Embrace That Which Defines You is a message I would like to get out to the world, for, you know, like you said, girls to embrace themselves. But as far as the platform goes, if other girls would like to work like with selling the shirt and stuff, I don't know what you mean by like designing it.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, because this is your platform.
Correct.
Debonair Girls of America is the overall. But as other girls come in, if I called you on the telephone and I said, Jair, I want to become a Debonair girl, what do I have to do to become a Debonair girl?
Well, first I'd say buy a shirt.
Okay.
But as far as them becoming Debonair Girls of America, so I don't know how to put it. So this, I want to be created like a fashion line, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I would say becoming a Debonair Girl of America, you probably have to purchase the shirt as far as that, you know what I mean? But what I want it to be created as, it'll have a line, so it'll be Debonair Girl of America fashion line. So it'll be, this will be the image of the line. So say you do shirts, sweatshirts, maybe long sleeve, jackets. That's what I want it to be. And I want anyone who wears the shirt to represent that and know that they love who they are.
Okay, so, all right, let me get clarity here.
Okay.
So it's not so much as Debonair Girl being the t-shirt. Debonair Girl is whoever you are, whatever you want to do, you can do it. That's your message. So your what you want to do is this.
Correct.
And so when you excel in this, and when this becomes successful, what you're telling other girls is that whatever it is that you like to do, whether it be sewing or knitting or basketball or whatever, you can be a Debonair girl and you too can be successful. Am I understanding it?
Exactly.
Okay. All
and
right.
on my
That's
tag,
my thought.
it says embrace that which defines you and commit to sharing your gift with the world. So the committing, sharing your gift to the world is kind of what I'm aiming for.
Okay, so as a Debonair girl, I could come in and say, Jair, listen, I want to buy a shirt to support Debonair Girl, but also I sing or I dance, and I want to be good at this. And so what your group of girls would do would be to encourage one another to excel in what it is that they do. Awesome. That is awesome. I know that, I mean, when I was coming up, it was the Girl Scouts of America, and we there was integrity and character building, and we had uniforms, and so this is kind of that. And we had uniforms, but we were able to, we did the things that Girl Scouts do, but we were also able to define who we were as well. And they encouraged us to be who, you know, all that we can be. So that's the same thing I'm seeing here now, and it's so timely because we don't have. When I look out, I don't see a lot of people doing things anymore that are, I want to say. I don't want to say integrity. I don't want to say that. What I want to say is that you don't see a lot of character building organizations anymore. That's the best way I can put it. So this is a character building organization. Are you going to become a nonprofit and possibly start soliciting? And is your line going to go into stores? Is your
That's
line
what
just going
that's
to?
what my goal is. It is to get it into stores and get it
Okay.
out there. But yeah, as far as the line, I want the line to be called the Debonair Girl of America.
Okay.
And so this will be the face of it. And the message I'm conveying is to embrace that which defines you, commit to sharing your gift with the world. And yeah, I would like for it to become its own line and to be in stores for people to buy.
Okay, so now are we just going to do T-shirts? Are we going to go to hats? Are we going to go to gloves? Are we going to go to purses? Or is it just the T-shirt line? Or will you expand that line to belts and hats and scarves and that
As
kind of
it
thing?
grows, I believe it will expand. As far as her face being on it, I'm not so sure about that because you can't have the face on the belt unless But I think it will. When it expands, I want it to move past shirts. I want it to be on jackets before. I've seen like crew neck sweaters. I wanted the design to be on there. Sometimes on pants maybe. But yes, I would like it to grow from just T-shirts.
Okay, because so you can take Debonair, you can take this Debonair girl and put her down real tiny and put her right there.
Exactly.
And on everything. So
Correct.
we're going to be looking forward to seeing this Debonair girl everywhere. We're going to look for her on purses and belt buckles and all that. So you will be expanding the line. That's going to be, that's awesome.
I think that'll be the best part too. Expansion. I can't wait.
And Jair, again, how old are you?
I'm 13.
Okay. Wow, and such an entrepreneurial spirit.
Well, like I said, I couldn't have done it without the help from my family because they've backed me and supported me through all of this. Especially, I wouldn't have even been able to done my tags, my shirts. Everything was purchased and stuff through my mom, and I'm just very grateful for that. That type of support is it's amazing.
You got a strong support system.
I do.
And I think and I think that has a lot to do with our young people being able to succeed in what it is that they do is a good support system. And I think the other thing that I'm finding just amazing is that not only is you're getting support from her, you're also going to support other girls. How many girls in your school, how many girls are aware of Debonair Girl of America in your school?
Not many are aware of it. And I think it's because they don't really understand the message,
Okay.
But I have told my teachers and stuff, and they're very supportive as well. And they know what it's about and what it is, and they really want to spread, the meaning. And they've also volunteered to buy shirts and stuff to support the cause. But as far as females as in my school, I've told my friends and stuff, and they are like, oh, yeah. But I feel like they don't really understand the message that I'm trying to send, because it's more like, oh, yeah, that's cool. It's pretty. It's a nice shirt. I'm like, I know, do you really understand the message behind it? Embrace yourself, but they know about it. So, as far as that goes, but I really would like to get the message through to them as well. But they know.
Because the message is important. It is, because it could change lives. I'm just thinking about when you say embrace that which defines you, embrace. To hold tight to something, and that which defines you, your character, your integrity, who you are. Hold on to who you are. Hold tight to who you are. Love who you are. Is when I see embrace that, it's just love who you are. So this is a very timely message, and I just believe. Did you send any to the president's wife?
We are actually, we're mailing them out.
I know she would love it.
Oh yeah, we're mailing them out not only to the president's wife, Miss Michelle Obama, but also to Janelle Monáe. I was also looking at her. Just women that I see in everyday life that are very inspirational to me and inspiring, and I'm like, I really would like them to support what I'm doing, and I really want to send a shirt out to them, so I definitely will be sending a shirt out to them.
Yeah, make sure before you leave here that you see our ED here, because she's supportive of these kind of things too.
Definitely,
so
definitely.
That's the one thing I can say about our station. We are very supportive with things that are going on here with each other and outside of that. So now, Jair, tell me, this is, I hear you, your goal. I know this is what you said you want to do. This is what you do. And obviously, when you say you're going to do something, you could kind of jump right in with
Definitely.
it. Yeah, you just jumped right in. Like I said, last time when we spoke, they were in your mind, you were talking about developing them. You were talking
Right.
about putting them out there, but you didn't actually have anything. And so now we have the shirt. Where is after the shirts and after the silk screening and after, I mean, where do you see Debonair Girls 20 years from now?
Oh my, 20 years from now.
I know at 13, that's a long,
Oh.
that's a long ways, but it's really not.
Well, I'm always thinking ahead. But 20 years from now, I probably would like to see this in stores. Definitely will be in stores and successful. So I want it to be international.
Okay.
And I want a lot of people to be wearing it and supporting it. And I want to be financially secure, of course. But as far as the shirts, like you saw there in white, I think when I get the silk screening done, I believe it'll be able to be in different colors as well. So
Okay.
definitely in different colors and variations. Like you said, shrinking the logo, putting it on different things such as belts, shirt, other things,
Yeah.
hats, as well as that. So yeah, I think 20 years from now, I think I want it to be successful and be in stores and international. So I'd probably say.
Who is this girl? I keep looking at this girl. Who is this girl?
She's a character I can created based off myself, but I didn't want to make her like she's me, so I gave her her own traits and whatnot. But she was created from me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She is a creation of yours, but and okay, because I'm looking at the eyes. The eyes kind of look like your eyes.
Yeah.
You know, but you don't wear glasses, so I can see the glasses, and her face is kind of like yours, kind of. So yeah, and the hair.
Yeah.
But,
I'm trying to grow my hair to that length.
oh, you won't have any time. You have a wonderful head of
Oh,
hair there.
thank
You won't have a problem with that. I am just so elated about this. I'm just excited that there are young people out there that are really doing some different things. And I was I saw a little girl. I was reading a newspaper, and I think she's 13, and she's headed to college and just doing, and you see those kind of things. But
Yeah.
with the message that I want to get across to our viewers today is that we need to start to teach our children entrepreneurial skills. When I was coming up, my parents always said, go to school, work hard, get a job teaching or get a job working for the government, and don't if whatever you do, don't end up being a garbage man. Well, they don't call them garbage men anymore. They call them some type of technicians, not garbage technicians, but they have another high-tech name for them. And they make more money than possibly school teachers. But that's what we were taught. And then when my children came, I would say to them, listen, go to school, get your education, and then decide, what you want to be. Now, for your generation, I think that's entrepreneurs. I think that entrepreneurs are very important.
Definitely.
At your age, and I think that at 13, I don't think that's too young. I just think that it's a good time, and I'm just so
and
excited.
like you said, I definitely believe it does start in-house.
Yeah.
Especially with that support, because there's numerous times where I'm like, I just don't feel like doing it right now, or let me take a break, or let me do this. And then when you have that drive, the people behind you who are like, no, come on, you got that push. That's what's gotten me to be able to create this so quickly.
Now, you have brothers and sisters?
I have one brother, and then I have a mother and a stepdad. So.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And so they are they the ones that pushed you to? I mean, did you bring the information to them and say this is what I want to do, and they just said, okay, where do you go? I mean, how did they assist you? And I mean, what did you tell them
Well,
for them to know that you were really serious about this?
actually, funny thing is the name was created by them. So
Okay.
they created the name Debonair Girl of America. And then really it was just that putting money into it, purchasing the shirts, the markers, the creating of the tag, all of that. I couldn't have done it without them.
Okay, so everybody pitched in.
Everybody.
So it is a family. I mean, so you can have the idea, you can come in with it, but it still needs family members to come in, and
I think it needs any type
it needs
of
a support group.
It needs any type of support because, doing it alone, it is quite hard. I would say it's probably harder doing it alone than when you have a support system, because you feel like you're not in it alone and you have people who are with you, and especially if you're unsure and you're like, I don't know if I really want to do this, that when you have someone behind you or backing up what you're doing, you just feel so much better about it. So I believe that a support system is definitely something that is great to have.
I heard you say did you send one already to Michelle Obama,
No.
or you're in the process
We're
of
in the
sending
process
one?
of sending them.
Okay, so Michelle Obama, she'll get one of these,
Correct.
not silk screen.
No.
Okay, and who are some of your other mentors, or who are some of the others that inspired you?
So Michelle Obama, I wanted to send out to her. I wanted to send out one to Janelle Monáe, like I said. I'm trying to remember, because they're all, we want to send letters to them as well, explaining to them what it is and how we want them to support it and to wear it and show that they're, supporting of this cause. And there's just mentors. I probably wouldn't say that's what they're called, but I know that they have been very inspirational to me.
What
And-
about your age group? I mean, who would you
Oh.
send your shirt out to who would be inspirational, and who would be someone that you would send your shirts out in your age group?
I'm trying to remember her name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. She's a baseball player, I believe. She was like on the Jimmy Fallon show. Can't remember her name, but I would definitely send a shirt out to her. Oh my God, it's
How
gonna
old is
bother
she?
me. I believe she's like the same age as me, or maybe a year older.
Okay.
But
What is she, professional
she
softball?
plays
What?
baseball, and she's a pitcher.
Okay.
Yeah, but she throws like really, 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 really good. But I would probably say in my age group, I'd probably send one to her. Charlize Glass, she's a dancer. Definitely would probably send one to her as well.
Okay.
But those are just some people in my age group.
Okay. All right. Jair, you seem to have it pretty much together. And
Pretty much together. Pretty much.
yeah, and it sounds like
Still
you.
some things I got to work out, but get in there. It's a process.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
Listen, welcome to the real world, because it's a process with everything. Everything is a process. When you start to do this, once you say yes and you jump in and you start doing stuff, it doesn't stop right there. It's like as soon as you open up the door, it's like you gotta finish. And
Of
I'm
course.
thinking this is probably how this went. Once you said yes, once you open up the door, and once your family said, okay, what do you need? And they start bringing this and that and this and that and this and that. And as a artist, I know sometimes that can be a little iffy, huh? Sometimes you feel
It
like it and
can.
sometimes you don't.
It can be really, really, really iffy, especially because they're hand drawn. Doing them over and over again, the same design. It'll be tiresome, or my hand will probably cramp up sometimes. But just seeing what it'll look like in the future is kind of what's that drive to makes me want to keep going. It's like, oh my God, I can see it. I see what it's gonna look like, and I just know I want to get there. So that drive is probably what pushes me to create the shirts and do it.
Okay, so it is, but there are some times as an artist that
definitely.
you just, I don't feel like this today. I don't want to do
I don't wanna
this.
do it.
Oh, do I have to draw?
Definitely,
And then that's
definitely.
when the family comes in and says,
They're like, no,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got this. I'm like, I know, I'm trying. But definitely, yeah.
So if you had one thing to say to our girls, and I want you to just, sum it up, if, what would you say right now? You've got a couple of minutes that you could say something to encourage a young girl what would you say?
I would say the possibilities are limitless. I
Okay.
probably would say that you can be anything you want to be. You know, as far as even if you think you're like, no, I don't think this would be a great profession for me, or, you know, nah, women can't do that. I would say that you can do whatever you want to do, you know, especially if you believe in it and you believe in yourself, you can do it. And love yourself, probably say. Love yourself. It's a big message. Definitely, that's a big message.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a good message. It's a strong message. It's a message. And what you're saying is true. It's like, listen, this is how it is. This is what it's. So you would say it takes hard work. You would say it takes integrity.
Dedication.
It takes dedication. What else does it take?
Believing in it, probably.
Okay.
You know, you have to believe in it because nobody wants to do anything that they don't even believe in.
But I heard you say something that is very key, and I hear most successful people say it. What you said was, I can see it.
Yes.
And that means that when you hear people say, I've heard people in the past, successful people say, I saw myself
Definitely.
there. I saw myself moving towards that. I saw myself, and you said that. So you said, I can see it. So you can see where it's going. You can see the end product. You can see it.
I can.
Wow.
I can see it.
That's awesome.
It's a great
Jair,
thing.
I am so excited about having you here. Thank you for coming.
Definitely.
I'm just amazed at 13, just all the things that you're doing and how things are coming together. Thank you for coming on the show. I hope you'll come on again. I do. I do want you to come back when you do the silk screening and things. And I'm just excited about all that's going on. Thank you for coming on the show. Please come back again. Guest, this is Jair Lucas, creator of the t-shirt. Thank you for tuning in. Love you. And just come back and see us again.